Hey guys, welcome to Shabbily Gaming. I'm Mike.
Oh, and I'm Toni.
And we'll be playing Red Dead Redemption. And Toni is not, well, you played a bit of the, like a very little bit, a long time ago.
A very little bit, a very long time ago.
And, yeah. I think you got to McFarlane's ranch, but that's pretty early in the game.
I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't remember what I did. Except die, probably.
That is quiet. I didn't realize how slow the beginning was. Like, it takes a very long time to get to the
gameplay?
Well, I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna. It takes a while. There's an opening cutscene, but I had forgotten that it takes a while before anything really happens. Particularly difficult to do the sound test on this when there was literally almost no dialogue for. It felt like a lot longer before.
Yeah, it did.
When we were trying to figure out. Is that loud?
Yeah, a little bit. It does drag on a bit.
The game still really looks pretty good considering how old it is.
Yeah.
That they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear.
There you go.
I'm dead settled this land, and I know you'll be looking down on us, pleased with how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh,
Old-timey
racist
racism.
ladies.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say
Feels like the dialogue's a lot lower than the music.
Yeah. Is that something you can adjust in the setting?
We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Yes, they live like animals, but they're happier now.
Apologize in advance if anything we adjust makes it very deafening, but
Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
no, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so
This also
concerned.
all seems like somewhat irrelevant information.
Nate, John,
Just
it's kind of setting up the
this town is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here
setting.
after the
Well, I
war.
know, but I'm just saying. We all knew everyone was racist back then.
But this
And
state
crazy.
should not be ruled
Ish.
by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends.
And obviously unobservant.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Not really sure why those ladies are going to Tumbleweed anyway.
My dear, is that we
I think
have
that's
been
where you
brought here to
start.
spread the
It's been a
word.
while.
And the word and civilization.
They
are
weren't
the
trying to
same
get people to
thing.
come if they
are
named
the
it Tumbleweed,
gifts.
were they?
It is
Maybe
the
it's not. Maybe Tumbleweed's
opportunity
different.
we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
Just like we stopped all these people from being able to do.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful act. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush.
Oh, Armadillo. I knew it was something super old westerny. Tumbleweed, I think, is the abandoned town. But either way, it's not a place where you think those ladies would be hitting.
Abandoned town does make sense.
Alright. Use left stick to walk around. Use right stick to look around.
And
Also, you see on the little mini map that yellow dot is
yellow
where you're
dot.
going. You have discovered the deadly assassin outfit. It will make your dead eye regenerate twice as fast.
My dead eye?
I don't.
Do I want to talk to any of these people or just keep
You
moving?
can't talk to these people.
What kind of bull?
Hold A to run. To sprint, quickly tap A.
Running
You
toward a
want
horse.
to test it? Just run around in a circle. Tap A. Alright. The blip on your map indicates a mission objective. Head to the yellow circle on your map and approach the X. You're going the wrong way. It's still your right.
Sorry,
way,
I
but-
was reading the thing even though you were reading
Well, I figured I'd read it and then you can pay attention to the actual game. Also, that way I know what... Because I don't remember the controls either, so... If I don't learn the controls, I won't be able to help you.
You must be John Morrison. Sometimes.
it. Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake to the horses.
I can't really see the bottom of the screen because the mic is in the way. So, you're gonna have to read that part.
Alrighty, Mr. Morrison, let's
I don't remember. Mount your horse. Why? Ugh.
take it slow on the way out of town.
You just
Right,
said take it
use
slow
left
and
stick
then
to move your
ran.
horse.
Oh god, sorry. I
That's
was
the
just
right stick.
I know. I was already walking, but then he said take it slow and then he ran. Is it the run?
To
Okay,
spirit
so
your
it's the
horse and
same.
move faster, tap A. So if you hold it, it'll just stay at the current speed. So and hold RB to slow and stop your horse.
Hold what?
So that's pretty much your brake. RB.
Oh, okay. It's at the back.
And
This
that's-
one.
yeah,
Okay. Oh god, where'd he go?
he's behind you now. You passed him.
Lord mercy, you want to visit?
If you just hold A, it'll keep up with him. But you gotta get to him. You're let.
So I gotta tap
Yeah,
it.
just
and
hold
get
it.
to him.
Just hold it, and it'll stay at pace.
Oh, that's a lot of reading. When galloping, you can get a short burst of extra speed by tapping A.
Are you planning on spending any time?
It will
on
reduce your
Armadillo,
chance.
Mr.
Your horse's stamina.
Doubt
It's
it.
pretty much.
I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company,
That little
you can
green
do a
bar
lot
right
worse than
there.
Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve's Landon. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Giddy up. Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
You weird way
Says
to
he got
spell
a
William.
telegram from some
like a
Blackwater
girl.
big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
How
That's
do you know
right.
it's not a girl just because they're in 1911? You think there's no girl sheriffs?
I mean,
I don't
I
think
was
they were.
assuming that, yes.
I'm pretty sure there's not.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions. But no, me neither.
Also, some things to keep in mind.
Yeah.
Don't go in water.
A fella told me without
Okay.
Blackwater,
Die instantly.
That's dumb.
Touch water pretty much and you die instantly.
Without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind 'em up like
Why?
a rock.
It's
Be allergic?
because apparently they decided he wasn't able to swim and so he dies
For
instantly.
sure.
A lot of old Rockstar games, like a lot of the Grand Theft Autos, I think,
I'll tell you,
Grand
Mr.
Theft Auto
Morrison, those
4?
coyotes eat
was the first one you could actually.
Not far now. You'll see the fort when
Maybe
you get
not.
to the
I
top
don't
of
even
this
remember. It's
hill.
been such a long time.
Gee-up.
And can you even get in the water in Grand Theft Auto 4? I don't know.
I don't know. All I ever did when I played that game was run into crash and basically just crash. It
Some
wasn't good.
gang rode in and took the place over. So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Also, it's very easy to accidentally kill your horse if you go off a cliff.
Okay.
Which can also be, obviously, if you go off a cliff, it can be also your
I
death,
mean,
but
I was gonna say.
the horses are a little brittle. So I have a feeling we're going to be going for a few horses.
That's rude.
You can probably go. I mean, don't have to go faster, but I don't know if you have to get off your horse or if it gets off automatically. Yeah.
It's off automatically.
This is kind of the first indicator that John Marston doesn't make the best decisions.
Bill, I've come for you.
Yeah.
This whole event.
Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You're a very loud drinker.
Sorry.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. Come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Yes.
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
That Bill Pullman.
You never tried to
Bill
save
Paxton.
me
Whatever his name is. One of those Bills.
only
Who
seem
is it?
to save your
Sounds like somebody.
I don't think there's any
Bill,
I'm looking
like
it up.
I
famous
implore you think about this.
No famous people.
voice actors or whatever. Well, I mean, they're probably famous for video games, but as far as like,
Proper actors.
yeah,
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John. Now
Listen, he's in the second one.
what?
Is he in the second one or only the first one?
You're gonna have to do more. They're all in the second
The
one. The
main
second one's a
guy, then?
prequel.
Yeah.
I implores you
Implores.
to go back and tell
Well, maybe
them
not all.
to send
I don't know.
someone just a little
Haven't played it
bit
yet. It's not
Oh.
out yet.
impressive
Balls.
next
I
time.
spelled it wrong.
Well,
But as you can see, he makes poor decisions. He I don't know. He had 3 guns trained on him, and he pulled out a gun to try to. He
Some
did.
dude I never heard of. And also don't know how to say. So. Rob.
I feel like last time we played, you got to the horse race between Bonnie McFarlane, who's the chick checking you out right there, which sounded the woman checking on you. But anyway, and I'm pretty sure you weren't doing very well, and eventually gave up
Sounds about right.
because you have to win, I think, to pass it, and I don't think you were able.
Sounds about like what's gonna happen again. I don't think I've
Much
gotten
like in
any
Portal, if we start getting stuck
better
on stuff, I'll just
skills
take
since
over
the
and
last time.
do the hard things like that.
Like running.
There's a few races that are difficult if you're not really most of the horse. I feel like the horse riding is a little.
Sorry.
Well, I can hear it through the headphones, so I'm guessing it's picking up on the mic. Finicky, which is why you can ride off cliffs pretty easily. You gotta be.
So, how'd you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good. Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williams.
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Yes. Somehow.
I have. What were you doing?
Sort of feels like they would have wrapped the
Yeah, I'm gonna
bandage around
take
under
my
his shirt.
time and go after him the less kind way.
Apparently they didn't want to take it off.
Quite heroic. Just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it.
I'll bear that in mind.
In the new one that's coming out, you only get to have however, like, because in this game you can have all the guns and they're just on you and you can switch back and forth.
Can't carry
You
it.
can only
Can't
carry
have
what
it.
you can literally carry.
Yeah.
A sidearm and a rifle. Is your gun gold? Do I have some sort of
It does look sort of gold.
DLC that has the?
No.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I
Yeah.
own all the DLC with the except I don't have any multiplayer because I never played the multiplayer, but I'm pretty sure I have all. I don't know how much. You gotta go into the front of the house.
What, oh. I was gonna say, can I jump this fence?
I mean, you probably can, but I don't know what the button is.
could
Try it
just
out.
start
Try
pushing buttons.
X. Yeah,
Woot
that's usually the
woot.
action button.
Saved me so much time. Can I jump over this too? Woohoo! I like jumping.
I think you jumped. Oh no, I was gonna say I think you jumped past the X, but apparently you didn't have to go to the X.
Well, no time to
I
waste.
don't think there was an X. I guess you're still in a mission.
Walk with Bonnie. Oh god, sorry Bonnie. I was reading. So if I will hold B to okay. Just follow her, but
Yeah.
don't run over her.
There's the
Would she have fallen over that thing?
I don't know.
She's
If you
desperate.
probably if you'd have slammed into her enough, she would have.
She might have got mad.
You probably would have failed the mission. You probably would have.
Just by knocking her over.
Well, it
one
probably
little
would
banister.
have hurt her, which probably
Hey,
would
get out of here.
probably would have said mission failed because you hurt her or something like that. And if you hold A, you can just follow her. I don't know how close you have to be to her, but I'm pretty sure it'll just kind of
Chicken.
just the same thing I told you before.
Yeah. This ain't the same horse I was riding before.
I'm pretty sure that horse
She's
got.
got it.
Well,
To your right is the
Well,
general
the one that I was riding before was brown and had a
it probably got.
weirdly colored
It probably
butt.
ran off when you were lying on the ground dying.
I've ever
Fair
seen
enough.
a ranch with its own store before.
I don't.
And here's the corral. This
I
one's
feel
for
like
the horses.
this is the mission
What do
where
you
you learn
think?
how to shoot.
I'm
Maybe
no expert, but it certainly looks like a
Look
fine
at
corral.
corral.
I suspect you've stolen.
if you hold push
Push
B,
B.
but
Yeah.
it's a corral. You,
Yeah, right.
you seen one, you've seen them all.
I don't know if I've ever seen one.
Got horses in it. Maybe cows.
What happens if I accidentally run over a chicken with my horse?
I know you get in trouble for
Ugh.
killing the animals on, but I don't think it would kill it.
I'm pretty sure if a
Well,
horse
in real
stepped on
life,
a
yes,
chicken,
but
it
I'm
would
saying I'm
kill
pretty
it.
sure the game would just push the chicken to the side.
I feel like it's unsafe to be running on the railroad track.
You can usually hear them coming. Also, most cases see them coming. Steam engine, there's a pretty good
Oh, steam,
indicator of
yeah.
the lot. Well, it might be coal, but either way, it's 1911. It's probably coal, but
A lot of smokage.
yeah.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
I'm gonna walk over to the other side of the horse. There.
Oh,
I think if you just
come
push
on.
X, it'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
Bastard.
Apparently, you weren't close enough.
Get out of my way, other horse. Hitch your horse.
Oh, there. I guess
Oh,
if it's not in the
X,
bottom,
not Y.
if it's not in the bottom right corner, apparently it doesn't.
Now where'd she go? Where's she at?
Just look at your mini map and follow
Oh,
the yellow
yeah, I
dot.
forgot. I'll try not to run over you. Oh, it didn't even let me get to her.
I guess that's not the mission that you...
Thank you, ma'am.
It's coyotes at some point.
Take it out of you.
Alright,
Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while. Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers
No,
and other
apparently it is.
hunters?
This is all just one really long
Will
mission.
you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on
guessing
our
this
land.
doesn't have auto aim.
It kind of, I think it
Count
sort
one
of
set out.
does. I think it,
Rather beautiful at around this time.
I think it'll automatically aim at most things. You could just be more precise, I think, if you move this, but it,
Come on then, let's mount up and take
we'll
a
figure it
look
out.
around.
That's the whole my point of the mission, is to
Mount
learn how to do
your
it.
horse. Oh, I wanted to run and jump on it, but I didn't.
Yeah, you can if you get.
But I didn't push it
Yeah,
fast
he'll
enough.
hop over the butt.
Over the butt. Oh, she's going that way.
Right, follow
I'm
me.
trying.
Keep your eyes peeled.
What is happening? Accompany Bonnie. So,
Let's go.
there we go. How close do I have to be?
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Trigger itch sounds funny. Sorry.
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give
I
me a
have to
hand
shoot
with
a
that, will
rabbit.
you?
You have to shoot a lot of
Oh,
rabbits.
there.
Oh,
You
God.
jumped out. You can
Sorry.
dismount your horse. Y.
It said
Y.
X the last time.
No, X is to hitch.
No.
Y is to get off.
So just get off of it. Sorry, I left
See
it.
that rifle? I want a couple of these.
Oh, God. Get rid of How do I even get my gun?
Oh, left trigger. Yeah, if you just push it, it should aim automatically
Push
at
the
one of them.
left trigger.
Yeah, you gotta hold it.
Oh, but that came up.
That's just
But
just hold it.
and then how do I shoot?
R trigger,
R.
right trigger. You're not aiming at a rabbit right
I
now
know.
because I'm pretty sure it's moved.
Okay.
You gotta do it. If you let
Oh,
go,
God,
and,
don't shoot her.
if you let go, it'll just re-aim at one. There. Let
Oh,
go.
it seems like overkill if I'm being honest for little rabbits.
There's
There's more, but I can't.
there's one. They got big old ears.
Yeah, but. Oh, okay. She missed.
Oh, I think you're no, you're not out of ammo.
Another one in the pot?
I had to aim at that myself like an animal. I feel like
You're a good shot, Mr.
these
Yeah,
poor little bunnies.
that might be.
See what else is going on.
There it is.
Nah, it's funny. Okay, can I jump this fence or am I too close
You
to
push
it?
X, I think you.
But I did and it didn't do anything.
I-
Oh, God, it jumped
I think
over
you have to be
nothing.
moving a little bit before a horse can't just jump straight in the air. I don't think.
Why not? Okay.
Let's go.
I am.
You gotta tap it to speed. it.
Oh, God,
That's
I didn't
X.
even push jump.
Oh,
that
I
time.
think it might automatically do it.
It ain't never easy living off the land like
But in order to make it go faster, you gotta tap it a couple of times.
become a lady of
Now you can just hold it and you should
Oh,
keep it.
God, I passed her.
Let's go.
Look out! Coyote!
Oh, God, now I gotta kill coyotes, too. Do I have to shoot while riding?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Oh, press the right stick when you in a second. Do it now.
Press it where?
Just push it in.
In?
Well, you gotta be holding the left trigger. It's set up.
Oh, there's so many things. So, okay. I have
Just
to.
you're not anywhere. It doesn't matter now. You gotta catch up to the enemies first, or the coyotes first.
So, okay.
But it does deadeye and it'll
push
slow
the
time down.
right
But,
stick in.
yeah, while you're holding the left trigger, and it'll go into deadeye.
Oh, those horses aren't happy.
You really need to speed up because it's
Sorry,
gonna.
I
I think
can't-
you'll fail the mission if they kill all the chickens. Is my point.
Oh, God, I just ran into a wall. So, what am I shooting, anyways?
That coyote that's stuck behind the gate right there,
Oh, so.
with a chicken in its mouth.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, we'll worry about deadeye at a different time. Let's just worry about killing these chickens or these.
Oops. Where the heck? I can see it, but I can't. How do I turn
You
it?
got, yeah, I was gonna say I think you need to turn the horse.
How many are left? Do you know?
2 or 3. What? You gotta go. If they're over on the bar, you
But
gotta.
I can't get it to do what I tell it to.
You're gonna have to.
Not suck so bad.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I can't control this thing. It won't turn.
It's because you're going too slow. You gotta push A to speed up a little bit sometimes.
I didn't know I had to be speeded up to
Oh.
turn.
Oh, they must have run off. Apparently you can't fail that.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here.
Guys just
We'll do
walking
whatever we
into
can
that.
to
Into a
help you.
voice.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
You can still hear those coyotes somewhere.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
You reading it?
If you sleep, you'll wake
Yeah,
up
I just
6
don't know
hours
if you're
later.
reading it or not. It's not super important, but
Change outfits.
I don't know if I have any other outfits unlocked. Oh, you got that one.
So regular and fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I mean, I don't know. There's 15. You only went through 3, so. I don't
Oh, I just kind of assumed if they were unlocked, they'd be at the front.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I need to save it? It's got the option down there.
What?
Do I need to hit the Y, or is it just telling me that it's a general rule?
You can because you're out of bed, but I don't. Okay.
Well, you said I could, so I did.
I'm pretty sure that you would have had to pass the time anyway.
Okay, so what do I do? Yes.
Yes. Because I'm pretty. A lot of missions they can only be done at certain points of the day.